Why do you want to work for us?
I believe I'll be a great asset to the company. I think I'll help in future success, and I believe that my background will show that you guys that I'll be a great asset, a part of the company.
Describe a time you stepped into an informal leadership role without being directed to take the role.
When I was working at Nukes and I came in, it was a busy day. A bunch of customers were coming in, and our manager actually went on a trip to deliver food to a catering order. And I came in and I just basically took over and made sure that everybody stayed on task, all ticket times were coming out on time, and just made sure that every customer was satisfied and everything. And I just basically kept the group, the team, together and just made sure that we basically just had a successful day.
Can you give me an example of a time when you had to quickly take action on a task without a lot of preparation?
One time my manager at Walmart asked me to come in and help her with some paperwork, and she gave me kind of a feel for it, of how to do the paperwork, but I really didn't know what I was doing. But because I used my common knowledge, so I basically kind of just helped myself feel for what she needed done, and I actually did what she wanted me to do. And I was kind of proud of myself. She was proud of me that I was able to help her in not knowing so much about the paperwork.
Tell me about a time when you had a customer conflict and how you resolved it positively for the customer.
One time I was working at Walmart and a customer came in and she was mad because there wasn't enough lines open. So basically I just took the initiative to just go to the register and open it up for her and make sure that, I got her out as quickly as I can so she can make it to her child's birthday party. And so basically I just helped her out as best as I could.
What is good customer service, and can you give an example when you have delivered it?
I believe customer service is when you basically do all you can for that customer. You go past that point of just trying to help them and make sure that they're all right. And when I delivered it is when I helped this lady with her carryout. She had 2 TVs and she had all her groceries and everything. She needed help to get it taken out. So I went out there and I just basically did my best and helped her out and everything. And at the end of the day, she was just, thankful that somebody came out there and helped her. And that's when I delivered customer service.
Tell me about a time in your life when you've demonstrated leadership and have had significant impact.
The one time I would say that I actually showed leadership and was an impact on us would be when I was working at IHOP, and I came in and one of our managers called in, and we knew that day a lot of Baylor kids were going to be coming in, and so basically I just came in and did what we were supposed to do. I stayed on top of everything, made sure that customers were taken care of, food was out on time, just managing over the rest of the waitress or waiters and making sure that we just got everything done for that day.
Do you have any experience communicating directly with clients? If so, tell me about the nature of these communications as well as whether they were primarily phone or email correspondences.
When I was working at the hotel and Chuck E. Cheese, well, Chuck E. Cheese for starters, when I was working at Chuck E. Cheese, we basically would talk to the customer about if they wanted to come in and do a party. We would call them or we'll email them and just make sure, checking on them, doing these checkpoints to make sure that basically they were all right and that the party was still going through. Or even at the hotel, we would make sure that, the reservation that they had was still going through, making sure that the payments were applied, and just keeping up in track and making sure that we provided the best service that we could for them. And so that's the time I would say that's what we did.
Tell me about your last experience working in a team and what role you played.
The last time I worked in a team would be when I worked at the new Walmart. We came in and it was just built, and we had to put everything together. We had to stock everything, clothes, even if we need help in just general merchandise. We had to put all the things together, make sure that the shelves were put together. We put stocked everything up. Food wise, we made sure all the freezers were put up and everything was stocked in those. And my role in that was basically just to help out and fill in. So I really was just a part of the team, and we were just helping each other make sure that we got everything done for the grand opening.
If you had 5 of 7 modules due near deadline, would you do all 7 quickly or do the 5 well?
I would make sure that I do all 7 correctly. I would never get to a point where I get so close to the deadline. I would always make sure that I I get everything done before the deadline. I wouldn't wait so long. So basically, I would have 7 done before the deadline even came.
Tell me how you handled a dissatisfied customer in the past.
One time when I was working at Wendy's, somebody was coming through the drive-thru and they were waiting for a while. And so they got their food like 15 minutes late. They've been waiting for 15 minutes. And so basically I told them no charge, and I gave them their money back, and I redid their food and everything, and made sure that everything that they needed was taken care of, made sure that their order came out right and came on time, everything was hot and fresh. And so that's what I did to help that dissatisfied customer.
All right, sir. Thank you for your time today.
Thank you.